Hi and welcome to Bryant Systems. Get the body and fitness you want with a holistic approach. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, please subscribe. Otherwise they're going to kick me off of YouTube. Please subscribe. I need to get up to 1,000 subscribers by the 20th of February. So please help me. But what I'm going to talk to you today is about fasting and the books that I've read and the DVDs that I've watched and what I've found in my own body. Okay. So the first book is called Fasting Diet, a practical 5-day program for increasing energy, greater stamina, and clearer mind. So there's the first book that I read. It was quite insightful, nice large print, talking about juices, talking about enemas, talking about journaling and stuff like that while you're fasting. So I've been fasting since last year. Off and on, certain days I do it, certain days I don't, and I really enjoy the challenge and the feeling of being empty and not full of food. Okay, so the Fasting Diet, that was a really good book. So the next one I got was Stephen Herbert Banner, Transform the Power of Fasting, the Ways to Spirituality and Physical Rejuvenation. So there's his book there. So in this book, it took me a little while to get into it, but it was really, really good. It was better than this book in some respects. And the reason why I liked this book a lot, because he was talking about spirituality and how when you crash when you're fasting, you go through a crashing stage, say day 4, you feel really, really terrible. And then you sort of like get this euphoric feeling where you feel more connected to plants, nature, animals, and stuff like that. And I really felt that in myself through fasting 4 or 5 days. And the great thing about fasting is that people think that you're going to lose your muscle mass. You don't. You definitely don't lose your muscle mass. When I was fasting last year, I wasn't well as well, but I went down to 12.5 stone, and now I'm back up to my ideal weight that I like to be at to keep myself strong, lean, and agile. So this book, he's talking about the spiritual connection to fasting, as well as some top tips on choosing the fast, when you should do it, why you should do it, the benefits of human growth hormone increases when you're fasting, the benefits for diabetes, the benefits for obesity, the benefits for weight loss in general. And obviously, fasting on a regular basis, you can keep your body lean without having to over-exercise. Now, in this book, he didn't really recommend exercise, but in this book, he recommended it. And I watched a DVD on fasting, which was from Russia, and they highly, highly recommended exercise for shifting the toxins out of the body, as well as doing dry skin brushing, doing saunas, doing jacuzzis, doing all these things and enemas in which to help your body dispel the toxins, because as you're fasting, your body's releasing the toxins out of the fat, so you don't want that staying in your system, because it will give you chronic headaches, neck pain, lower back pain, and issues like that. So the next book out of the 3 was The Complete Guide to Fasting and Intermittent Fasting. So written by Dr. Fung, and I really like his YouTube channel, so if you're watching my video, thank you for the book. Really enjoyed reading it, but there was some little flaws, like he was recommending to drink coffee. Now, unless your coffee is decaffeinated, it will dehydrate you. So you got to be careful of that when you're fasting, to make sure that you keep hydrating your body constantly, in which to 1, get rid of the toxins, and 2, if you are having 1 coffee a day, that 1 coffee is not causing your body to dehydrate massively. The great thing about this book compared to the other books is that there's lots of medical case histories, and he believes you don't lose muscle mass, you do increase growth hormone. He's using it with people with diabetes type 1, type 2, as well as people with cancer and other diseases. Now, in the Russian DVD that I've got, they agree that fasting is like just rebooting your computer. So you're rebooting your whole body by fasting. So you can fast up to 40 days. I wouldn't suggest anybody do that. but you can fast up to 40 days in which to really cleanse the system out. And obviously when you're doing a water fast, because you're not putting no sugar, no bad food in, any bugs or problems that you may have will start to clear out and die off. I don't know why it helps with diabetes, but it does. This guy says he's got a PhD in that. He says it definitely does. I worked with a client recently and we got him to fast for 4 days and he lost 7 pounds in the first 4 days. So you can have dramatic weight loss, but what you've got to be aware of is that when you're fasting, if you go back to your normal eating habits, you mustn't eat twice the amount of food, because then you'll just put on what you've just tried to lose. So it's all about discipline, and that's why I like it. I'm quite a disciplined guy. I train 4 days a week. I meditate every day. I, disciplined with my food and stuff like that. That's why I'm good at what I do, because I can tell you the pitfalls and what you need to do in which to get your body looking and feeling great again, okay? So just because you might be 50 to 20, you can do fasting. If you want to really enhance your performance, get stronger, get leaner, get fitter, and obviously lose them extra calories. The amount of people I talk to about fasting which are scared, or they listen to the bullshit in the media, which is not correct. So I went down to 12.5 stone. I couldn't lift 50 kilos off the floor. I'm now back up to 175. My arms are nearly 18 inches. So I'm proof to show you that you can gain it all back when you do a prolonged fast. You don't have to worry about losing muscle mass and then spending weeks and weeks trying to get it back. Okay, I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems. Hope you've enjoyed my recommendation of books and talking about fasting. I love fasting. I will always do it till the day I die, because I believe it's fundamentally important, because of the foods are full of so much toxins and crap now that it's fundamentally really important for everybody should be fasting. Okay, thanks very much. Please subscribe there. Please like. The next video is going to be on turmeric and the power of turmeric, and I look forward to chatting to you again about that. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.